Ah, no, I'm about to lose. See,
So what will they do on the
say
ground
some
through
sick
the air?
shit.
Let's
Good
see.
kick.
2nd and
Yep.
9. They'll come out in the pistol. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Saints football to begin quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd and 9 to start
My
things
girl
out.
tapping my mom here, bro.
9 yards still remaining here to pick up the first on 2nd down.
I'm about to throw a pick. I can tell you.
McCown to throw on 2nd down.
Yeah, oh my.
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion. From the gun on 3rd, McCown. And Gronkowski's going to complete.
Oh, dang, it's 4th down.
It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. Just
I'm dumb enough to fake it with you.
on the punt there. And the offense
You that field position?
with a new set of downs. Peterson alone in the backfield. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Give him 11 on the gain there. And it'll be 1st down Panthers.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense in every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
And they're going to go soft on the corners. Here comes the D swarming to the line. To throw here, Dalton. He's going to loft one deep.
What?
Inside the 15.
Yeah.
A big play there for Carolina. 52 yards. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
That was Antonio Brown, right?
Because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back.
Be quicker than that.
I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. 2nd and 10. Dalton once more. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Fumble.
And Peterson, what happened? He lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Offense in a little bit of a bind here. 9 yards to go on 3rd down.
What? I just messed that up. I messed my defense up.
Double team and it's intercepted. Picked off by Aqib Talib. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go.
Oh, bro.
And he's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Jurrell Casey. He's the one to get him.
I messed that up. No. I got sacked.
They come out 5 wide. 3 of them to the right side. McCown throwing on 2nd. He's got time. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Yeah, just going back.
Here it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman.
Oh, I didn't know he had Richard Sherman.
Football and have it at the 36-yard line. There's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
Oh my.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy.
Adrian Peterson, touchdown, Carolina. Adrian Peterson with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Panthers are a 2-point conversion away from tying up this football game. And all he takes off with
he faked it. Yeah, it's dead.
Over the middle. And he's not going to get there. So they come up empty on the 2-point conversion. And they
I don't know why you run it.
tie up this football game. Brown now to kick it away
Right.
after the touchdown. And out of bounds there on the kick.
Those his own feet.
McCown now on first down. He's got the hook up to John Brown to the right side. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
I know we just saw a nice throw and catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's
I said, I guess I might wait for John Brown.
It turned into a really nice play.
On 1st and 10, here's McCown.
I wanted to throw it out.
And it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
I was scared.
Nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab it and not be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky. It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball, and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
Throwing
is McCown on 3rd down. Finding time.
Oh my God.
Takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is
Hey, when I'm about to throw it, I get hit.
that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there. That's winning football.
Hold up. Oh my God, this needed.
I thought he didn't want to make this. We're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
It'd be a miracle.
Now Janikowski for the field goal try. It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt.
Give me that. Come on. Give me it. Oh, I was short.
It's no good. Off to the right. And this score will stay right.
Madden broke. I should have just went for it.
Good snap, good hold. Sometimes though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it.
Would have been the same thing.
No good.
Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers.
Let's go, Antonio Brown.
The tight end Ed Dixon was the target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Today's NFL, these
ain't working on drag.
Receivers, they move them all over the place to try and find good matchups. And they were just unable to complete the pass.
Passing again, Dalton on 2nd and 10. It's caught left side by Cooks. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. You always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
Time to step aside.
Okay.
Back with more from Charlotte after this.
Bet.
Second down, Dalton. He's going to go up top for the end
Am I?
zone.
Pick.
For the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by a Kentucky. And now the Saints get set to trail out there. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay,
I would do something stupid, but nah.
if we're in that position again, and I would dare
Let me keep this lead.
would be yes. They're gonna have
Don't you get ball at halftime?
Yeah, that's why I'm not gonna do nothing stupid.
I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer
Get a
this
little
time?
closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails,
Yeah,
less of the
the
field
score
goal
here would be nice.
And
Oh.
he fight his way forward to about the 23-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But
You need to
guess
call
what?
me a bitch
Sometimes
now.
you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
Now McCown backing up. Over the middle here to Brown. And they're able to get this one across.
You mean ran right past it.
A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
Love the call by the offensive
Excellent.
coordinator, recognizing the situation very well.
Wait, what?
For the play-action pass and completing it.
Now here's
You caught that?
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means
I'm gonna get a field goal.
1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 4 yards remaining now on second down.
Wait, why?
McCown throwing on second. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Who
It's
is
not
that?
an easy
Oh,
job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. From the gun on third, McCown. He's going to fire one deep. Trying to get it to Jackson.
yeah.
It's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Darian Stewart. And they
Ooh,
will take
pass
it
rush
at
there.
the 26-yard line. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down. Not
No,
just for the guy
it's over.
for the rest of the
Good stuff, sack.
Taken down here by the Saints. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set them back on second.
Like what?
One receiver right, that's Brown.
I ain't even touch him.
Play action now, Dalton.
let me get you at one safety. Yeah.
No. My guys always die.
It's the 20.
Oh,
Touchdown, Carolina. Brandon Cooks.
Cooks, bruh. Cooks.
And the Panthers are going to jump back in front.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable
it
lead,
goes with that.
it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown there.
Oh, you want to complain?
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
Brown on now for the extra point.
Oh, I just saw some FaceTime.
I thought.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for
I
it.
knew it was gonna be a fake,
Not
bro.
able to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Well, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal.
Alright,
here.
here we
They're
go.
gonna try an
Awesome.
onside kick.
Can we get it?
The Panthers have got it. They did. Carolina football. Well, they just scored. They got
Did you not know how to
the lead, and they
change it?
decided to keep
It
the
wouldn't let me
football.
change it. It said return to the middle.
Scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
Their D gets the INT. Now what can Dalton do? He gets it to Cooks. And he's brought down after a good gain. A very solid gain of 27. Nice completion there for Andy Dalton. Charles, you worked some of his games when he was at TCU. Now you've worked his games in the NFL. What progression have you seen?
I've seen a guy who took over as a freshman and he got better and better each year. Always added a little bit more to his game, gets stronger.
Just got that ball, to be honest.
He's always been accurate.
A nice gain of 21 yards. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
So Dalton now.
Oh my God, yeah.
That's caught at the 1. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. And Dalton will just sneak it. And he is
Yes, I stopped him.
Carolina. Andy Dalton in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead.
They call that a touch.
Exactly, yeah. You saw it stop him.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always
Bat him, bro.
it can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
And he missed the shit.
Changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team.
Yeah, like, it won't let me change it.
They'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And
Look
the
at me
Saints
doing
hands
it
team
again.
able to rein this one
Do you
in.
really not know how to do it?
Second quarter onside
You really
kick
not know how to
nearly
do it?
failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this
Shit
game
will, bro.
started?
You just gotta read, yo.
They thought they had the right situation.
Oh, yeah, I read it now.
The right approach and going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team.
Little-
They can
what the-
try these sorts of things, and it won't
I
come
know,
back to
ain't
bite
no.
them later.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Like, this man, you really about to try it.
And they line up
With that
for what will
win.
likely be the last play of the first half.
Hey,
Again, we'll
bro.
see the pistol here. The final shot before half.
Oh my God. Hey, 1 second left. All right,
He
yeah.
releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
When defenses get to the
Why they tell me to go for
quickly,
that?
a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to
Thank
do
you,
that,
tell
he
him,
was hit
man.
and it forced an
Just a little
incompletion.
bit.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to
Come
float
on,
this
come
over
on.
the middle deep.
Come on, idiot.
Knocked away and incomplete. So it's halftime here in Charlotte with the Panthers out on top. As we'll send you down the coast to Orlando, where we check in with our friend Larry Ridley and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fairly short kick taken at the 14 here.
Oh.
They broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is
you're gonna do that?
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about team.
Yeah, how?
Take him down. Jurrell Casey. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. On second down, here's McCann. Nowhere to go here. He lost the ball. And great field position coming up in the red zone at the 17-yard line. The Panthers offense now, they had on the field for their their first possession of the second half. And
is your name Shania?
in the end zone last time, they'll be looking to do that again here for the defense.
And Shania, if you need a real name, you know what it is.
Back in the end zone.
It always is about counterpunch. Each team has the advantage. Let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, get into a good rhythm.
What are you talking
You
about?
see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come
There's
up
a
with.
reason why your name's Kiddo.
Always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love
We'll
it.
see if they dial it up this drive. Here's Dalton.
Biggest as a kid.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Jordan Reed.
Oh wait, hold up. I just realized he scored.
Season. And the Panthers use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Brown to kick it away after the touchdown. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here.
Remember.
And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the
So the
27-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
It's one of the holes, bro.
I like it, man, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah,
I like that.
your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is
Damn, bro, running.
I just kept using it.
Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's third down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Throwing is McCown on third down. And he's got his man, Hilton. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Right side caught by Jackson. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. And now they're in the hurry up.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Now flags will come in. And I think this is against the Saints up front.
Young Savage, why are you trapping so much?
Working from the gun, McCown. Sanders has it over the middle. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. And this hasn't been the typical game, no doubt, for Emmanuel Sanders. They've really limited him.
He's one of those players that provides a real spark when he gets going. And when he does it, it's fun.
Oh my God, bro.
This time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Cameron Jordan in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
You don't want none, bro. I'm here.
Now flags will come in. And I think this is against the Saints up front. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down. One receiver left is Hilton. McCown throwing on second. Nowhere to turn.
Yeah.
Go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
Well, this defensive unit certainly picked a
Offensive
great time
goal.
to make a stand. Back-to-back sacks, starting with first and goal. Have to believe that they'll continue to bring the pressure on third down.
On third and long, it's McCown. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is caught inside the 5. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on fourth down. And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy.
I'll miss it.
And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights And high five and whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Oh my God, yeah, that's a bad kick. Oh.
This one taken from the 7.
Oh my.
And he's able to get this all
Just got slaughtered.
40 before going out of bounds.
You got a beautiful voice. Tell him, yeah.
Here's Peterson.
Oh my. Yeah, that's dead.
And he goes across the 20 to the 22.
Adrian.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Challenging?
And the head coach reaches for the red flag, tosses it down on the field. He wants a
What are you challenging for?
No gain, and it's second down.
Man, I'm broke.
Second down, Dalton. He's going to float this one deep right side. And
Oh, yeah. Josh
it's
Murray.
incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout, Julio Jones, his intended receiver. And it's third down.
On every
Josh
offensive
Norman.
coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays. And you don't give many opportunities to dial them up. And they just did.
Drop the ball.
With a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
That one goes for 29 yards on third down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now a play fake here on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure it out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted. So much of this game is focus and concentration. And whenever I see guys running the in route, I know that in the back of their mind, they're always wondering who's lurking inside that might put a big hit on them as they try and catch the ball.
Here's Dalton. It's caught inside the 25. Give him 35 yards there on the third down conversion. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Dalton throwing on second down. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down. So the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go a little more.
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. They'll try to pass on 4th down. Dalton. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Now Brown to add on the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
All right, boys, we need to do some work.
Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Okay.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men.
Y'all heard my players?
Out onto the field comes New Orleans.
You.
And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put him through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
Diana.
McCown now on first down. And escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the fourth quarter of play. And they're going to go soft on the corners. To throw, it's McCown. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well. Every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
And he's got his man Hilton. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Into the red zone now. It's McCown. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Gronkowski, the intended target. And it's second down. Defensively there, Mr. Marcus Peters with another deflection, another pass breakup.
And how about the confidence he exudes out there? You can just see it even from up here, can't you? The way he moves around. Confident to the point of being cocky, and that's what you need to play the corner position. He believes no one's going to complete a pass in his area, and that's why he's not.
And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Well, interceptions have been a problem in this one. If he could have got his feet down here, would have been another.
Would have been a huge one. They've had a great game taking the ball away. Thought they had another one, just unable to get those cleats in bounds.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Another pistol look here. Throwing is McCown on 3rd down. He gets it to Brown. Complete. A solid pickup at 13.
My ears hurt, doesn't he?
And fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even added a...
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Deshaun Jackson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints make some inroads here to that deficit. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle 3rd of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Oh, I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And onto the field, here come the Panthers. First and 10 for Dalton. Out to the left here to Reed. And he's brought down. Really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead, confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish. The strategy would tell you run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel that confident in what he's getting done.
And they're going to speed things up here. Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Antonio Brown, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
And they're just a couple of yards shy of a 1st down here on 3rd down. They come out here in the eye. They'll run it. Here's Peterson. And tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. Caught left side by Funchess. Touchdown, Carolina. Devin Funchess, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control. Got the end result, a touchdown.
And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
No, stop it.
And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And incomplete, he dropped it in the end zone.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Now McCown. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it or maybe change what they do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. From the gun on 3rd, McCown. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Now McCown got to have this one. And this is incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Panthers will get the football back. Carolina getting set to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
The 10th carry now for Peterson. And some space here. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
At halftime, you had to feel like the defense had to be in a good position. They had to feel good about themselves. They'd had this guy boxed in all game long, but after that run, that might be the breakthrough that he's looking for. Now they may have some difficulty dealing with him the rest of today.
They run again on first down, Peterson. So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
This will be caught at the 2. And he will get into the...